and we'll be able to eliminate all background noise. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna adjust this camera, back it up a little bit.
So if I'm correct, the scan code that I scanned is for the ticketing, right?
All right, so now let me connect over here.
Yes. That's our first action item in the office. I've been saying it for months. I told you last time. That would, I also don't know, people come in with a we should go.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach this right here. Okay. Say something.
Caribbean need some funding. Terrence Anderson.
Okay, it's already, um.
No, I just wanted you to introduce Mr. Fabian.
Fabian the pizza.
Yeah, the pizza. This is Heather Edwin. And
Hi,
I
how are
don't know
you?
this gentleman.
Yes.
That's good.
Okay.
Well, no, how I shake is like this. Oh, Fabian. So are you the similar
No,
being?
keep that right here. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what we're gonna do, okay? When I ask you a question, I'm asking you to be quiet, and we're gonna ask you a question, okay? All right.
Yeah, because you got less. Yeah, because you got less.
You don't put your hand in something like that.
Yes.
None.
So,
Just make sure you get word from him, because he's the kind of person, if you didn't have a firm commitment, I'm not gonna be able to show you. He's a professional.
Yeah.
He wants to be treated as such.
Yeah, no, I'm just,
okay.
I'm confused how.
I'm not, everything's good. I just asked the question
Yeah.
because, you know, that's them calling me now, actually.
Okay. Who's the first one?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, because I know it was Bless that was.
All right.
Quiet on the set.
Are you ready? Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take a little snapshot break. I just met somebody in New York who's gonna be giving us a joke for a smoke. A joke for a smoke, okay?
All right.
Here we go.
What do you call a pineapple and a coconut that just got in a car accident?
Pineapple. Souffle.
A pina colada.
You did it. What you did it your life. First call.
Joke for a smoke right here. Thank you, sir. What's your name? Gavin. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this over.
And then we're gonna ask you. You ready?
Project your voice more, like when you're yelling at me.
She has a mic on her right now.
Give you instructions.
So
I
don't
don't need you.
Okay.
Please.
So yeah, don't yell. I want you to sing.
Let her stay away. I don't need her.
Okay.
I'm aggravating her today. Let me walk away.
Just go right along. I will go by me. Respect. Yes.
That's what I'm doing here.
Okay. That's yours. Let me give you some more light.
You want more lights?
No, but I just want to make sure you have enough plenty of light. All right, hold on for 1 second. Don't worry. One thing about film, nothing can ever mess up film. Especially when you get a good actor. Alright. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna blast you up in a little light right quick. Yeah. So, how you pronounce your name? Fagan? Fagan? Beulah Fagan Providence?
Yes,
Okay. How you doing, Mrs. Beulah? How we doing today?
fine.
Okay, so we're here to talk to you about some of the historical luminary things that you've done to make this world a better place.
Sorry.
Yep.
Can I be edited out or not?
So we can start over. How you doing, Mrs. Beulah? How you doing, Mrs. Beulah? Okay, so today we're going to ask a couple questions and answers to better help us out and getting to know who you are, the founder of this great organization. Now, the first question that I want to ask you, and the people would like to ask you, is you've lived through eras that reshape history. What moments in your life first called you into activism?
It's not a moment, it was always because I couldn't do it where I was, but America gave me the opportunity to fulfill within me what I always wanted to do. Having agency, I am a people person. I like to serve. I'm a born servant. I was trained to be a servant. All I know to do is to serve.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That right there was absolutely amazing. What was it like standing in the same movements as leaders like Dr. King, and how did those experiences shape your philosophy today?
My philosophy,
Yes.
accepting the everyday challenge. Every day was a challenge. Even what people think what I use what makes it happen. Everything to me was a challenge to overcome.
Absolutely.
I learned it, yeah. Things that you learn and learning to accept challenges and make it be a positive in my life.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Absolutely
Challenge.
amazing. Yes. So I have another question for you that I know that people are going to want to hear. When you founded this organization, what problems were you trying to solve that others were overlooking? What problems were you trying to solve that others were overlooking?
Well, the problem was for black people to serve themselves. We had to learn to serve build our own. In college, I learned that, and my teacher was an English woman from England.
Mm-hmm.
She said, community should learn to take care of themselves. That we have the same brains if we are taught. And she taught me community organization and what to look for. I had a good supervisor, a good mentor. I meet good people.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Looking at this display of your life's work, I mean, look around you right now. As you look around at your display of your life's work, which moment carried the deepest emotional meaning for you?
Every moment was a different one. Everyone.
Mm.
Everyone I had to learn. And I'm blessed to have supportive
Mm.
people in my life.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, and go ahead, continue.
I had people I could let them know how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Not hurting them, but understanding.
Mm.
The feeling of coming to a country and want to do certain things.
Yes. I feel exactly what you're saying right now. I feel exactly what you're saying right now
Yes.
with everything that's going on. But what sacrifices did you make that people today might never see behind the success?
Of sacrifices to only have what is important.
Mm.
No material things,
Mm.
just needs.
Just needs.
Yeah, you don't know material things. I do without everything, as most people had.
That right there.
But my ancestors were very good to me. I had very good people.
How so?
Huh?
How so?
Oh, yes,
Of your ancestors.
helped me
Help you?
with everything.
That's right.
I was blessed. My ancestors.
Now, speaking about your ancestors, how did your cultural identity influence the way you built and led this organization?
Because I have good support.
Hmm.
I didn't do it all by myself. I find people within the community who want to have the same idea that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And they was around to bring their what they had to offer.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it by myself.
This right here is exactly what we need at times like this, because I need to know at what moment did you realize it was time to pass leadership to the next generation?
I always had it because I see that building where we are,
Mm-hmm.
how it failed
Mm-hmm.
because they did not prepare someone
Mm-hmm.
to continue the work.
Yes.
I see 4 non-profit fail
Mm-hmm.
because of that reason.
Yes.
They didn't have someone to give the touch to.
That magic touch
Yes.
that
And I wanted to know it can continue.
So tell the people, what is the secret to the magic touch?
Age is not the question. We
Yes.
have young people who are very mature,
Uh-huh.
and we have older people who don't have it.
Mm.
So I always tell them age is a number.
Age is a number.
And then you can learn at any stages you want.
Mm-hmm.
And it depends on what you're looking for. And I was always in touch with divine intelligence,
Mm.
asking God for his grace.
Yes.
And he preserved me. It's not on your own you do anything.
Yes.
I am the one standing before, but I had backups. I could cry to.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Sleepless nights.
Sleepless nights. How many did you have before they started becoming
All the time.
peaceful nights?
It's always suffering.
Mm.
It's
Long-
never, no.
Okay.
You have to learn to suffer.
And with that being said, what qualities did you see in Nicola that told you she's ready to carry this forward?
Well, she said good, and I had an agency that selected someone to help me.
Yes.
I wanted someone who already had some experience
Mm-hmm.
to come here and
And
a little bit more, but mine was not degree. I didn't have a degree.
yes,
It was wisdom.
wisdom taught you your lessons
From
needed to learn.
My seniors. Wisdom gives you total freedom. If you learn wisdom and you listen to the elders and see what they have to offer.
Mm.
And don't think, well, you know more than another person because you have a PhD.
Yes.
I did my research. I did my intern with a PhD
Mm.
from Harvard who knew everything but couldn't apply it. I met several of these people. They
And-
know to find everything, but they cannot apply. And I learned from them.
You know, my father always told me the only thing a degree tells me about a person is that they can lead at this level or learn at this level. But when you really want to know what's going on, you have to find out what's the streets teaching. The streets and education combined
Everyone.
creates a well-formed person.
Yes.
What you had was you had the foundations to what?
Yes, I learned from everybody.
Yes.
It's not that I saw it in a book.
Uh-huh.
It's not in a book.
You learned it through life.
No, wisdom.
And with that being said, what does legacy mean to you? Not in titles, but in impact.
Well, it means a lot of we need it. And every generation need to learn what is around them and get the feelings. I had the feelings of I needed to do something to better the community.
Yes.
I wanted to have a daycare, but I couldn't deal with children.
Yeah.
Because what I did with keeping the elderly at their home as long as I can.
That's amazing. Now I have one last question for you, but I'm gonna ask you some more series of questions. This question right here before the follow-up question is: as you move into your legacy years, okay, what unfinished work still lives in your heart?
There's never finished work. Never. There's always something that is showing up. We did training, we did all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
There's always what is at the moment, what is the need. Right now, this agency need to get in a stable home. Because my ancestors always talk about we should have a home for us.
Yes,
We have one, and we are looking to something better.
absolutely.
I believe in their dream when they say, you should get your building, you shouldn't be. No. I came here and to get help. To do this agency, we had a lot of help. You don't have the kind of help that used to be. We don't have that as before. I came in here every afternoon. There was tea right here and get social worker to talk to them. What can you go to there to do that?
Well, you can come right here. If someone was watching this interview with all these luminaries standing around, if someone was watching this video, could take. If someone watching this video, if someone watching this video could take one action today to carry this mission forward, what would you ask them to do? If somebody walked through the doors right now, and they could take one action today, what would you give them as a mission to carry forward?
Self-searching.
Self-searching.
Search yourself
Search yourself.
and see what it is, where you are within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because many times people don't know where they are. But my ancestor blessed me, and they asked me for success. I am with kind and passionate spirit,
Mm-hmm.
the passion of my chosen journey, from hence I came. The passion of my chosen journey, from hence I came, has prepared me to master myself so I could be the servant of others. You could only master yourself. When you master yourself, you become the servant to others.
Yes, that was absolutely amazing. Could you do me a favor? I have some personal questions. Then we took a walk. We took a walk down the street earlier, and we saw that on the walls there was pictures of you through history. Jesse Jackson, a lot of luminaries. Right behind you have Ralph Abernathy. You have Mr. John Lewis and Mrs. Fannie Lou Hammer. All these great luminaries behind you, and then you have you to the right, a painting worthy of having Mona Lisa's stamp of approval.
Because I know they're all were faithful people,
They were faithful people.
right through their hearts.
Tell me,
All that went to the mountain top where I get the
tell me about
scholarship.
those moments.
The
How did you get the
Ralph
scholarship?
Marty,
Mm-hmm.
he's his only friend he only had. And Elby King was my only friend
Mm-hmm.
for everything. One woman was my friend, Elby King. She was a friend like Ralph Abernathy. I was looking for a friend,
Uh-huh.
like what Martin said. He was his only friend he ever had.
Mm.
And you know, friendship.
Friendship.
Someone who would tell me when you're wrong and when you're right,
Absolutely.
and when we can go along.
Mm-hmm.
We walk together, me and Elby King.
Can you do me a favor? Can you look at the camera and can you tell the generations before you today and the generations yet to come a message of hope, a message of endurance, and a message of patience that can guide them along the way well after you pass the torch on to Miss Nicole?
Yeah, she walked with me all along,
Mm-hmm.
all along.
And what would you have to? What's a message that you would like to leave, or impact people with?
Oh.
Yes.
Let their life speak louder than their lips. Not only talking, but doing.
Yes.
I didn't do talking, I did.
Mm.
You know, when people think I go
I
places
go
where they
places
think
where
I
they think I
wouldn't be.
Mm.
That's one
That's
of
one of
the
the
things
things
I
I
learned
learned
from my English teacher. Go places where they would not think you would be. That's how you learn.
That's right. Mrs. Bueller, this was an absolute honor being able to interview you here today. The Highly Utilized Living Legends family, both here and abroad, want to personally let you know that you have absolutely extended our reaches beyond our possible measures. As a token of our appreciation, we look forward to filming this wonderful event with you, and we look forward to filming everybody with the intent of leaving a legacy behind for those who need to be found in these streets and in this country and abroad. Madam, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I look forward to seeing your work in the near future. And as you pass this torch over, I want you to sit back and keep on bugging them now, okay? Don't disappear on me. But I want you to be right here with us, okay? Ladies,
I have no regrets of if I had to do it again, I would do it all over again.
thank you.
That was my passion. To leave something behind and to say, well, I know that I did something. I didn't only live. I share
Yes.
and I give.
And I want to thank you.
So I feel very good about Beulah. And Beulah always wanted her life to speak louder than her lips. I wanted my life to speak louder than me.
Mhm.
You don't have to ask who I am when you come here.
We'll be right back. I just met somebody in New York who's going to be giving us a joke for a smoke. A joke for a smoke, okay?
All right.
Here we go.
What do you call a pineapple and a coconut that just got in a car accident?
Pineapple. Souffle.
A pina colada.
You get it? You get it? Joke for a smoke right here. Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Gavin.
Gavin. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this over.
Standing, and I pray to God everybody will always contribute to the cause. I tell people, don't find anything but you
Make sure that it looks as beautiful as the day you was born, okay? And
And Cynthia called. and-
say that for me one more time.
Say it again.
Say it for me one more time, yes.
My ancestor, which is my grandmother,
Mhm.
she put this son on a chair when I was a little girl, maybe 6, and she said to me, I will be a famous girl, and I must learn my lesson at school. I love her very much. She was an Indian from Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
very good.
No problem. All right, the first clip is gonna be done.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, which so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we run was so gallantly streamed